we're getting there. Put the phone up. We're getting there. So I am 10, 11 off, 11 tenths or whatever it is. And I found some rings, and this thing says 0.45. And if I be able to put that in there, I probably can get it within spec. So what I want to do is pull out this again. I'll just drop it out. Weasel this guy in here. This actually, oh, 91. So this thing was bought in 91 and it was in my shop. I just found it. That is crazy. And I think if I can get it in there without bending it, I think we can do this. We can only hope for the best. If I need more, these things are for pistons. They're about the right size, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pop these out real quick. If it gets too dark, let me know. My one viewer, let me know. Thanks for the like. Let me know if it gets too dark, and I will run around and find a light for us. On the road again. Not yet, but it will be. Hi. Hi, Tina. How you doing? We're working on this rear end right now. That just came out way too easy. Hi, Greg, the filing Polak. Thanks for the like. So we are putting a new differential in. What happened to the diff? Well, I blew up the Dana 80, so I grenaded it, so I'm putting it back together. Keep the shims on the right side. I'm trying. So I put it all in there, and it's off by 2.2 or 0.23. And money high. And I found this ring in my shop. It was made for Toyota in 1991. January 23rd, 91. And it's just been sitting in my shop. And I want to see if I can use. How do you blow it up? I dropped the clutch and did not even get a burnout out of it. It was no bueno. So somehow I'm going to have to weasel this guy, shim it up. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Can you guys see? Yeah. Man, that's heavy. So I'm hoping this shim will fit in there. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Not good. Shim it up. You can smell it. You have amazing patience. Money. Oh, thanks, bud. I try. I try. Not failing, I try. Well, guys, we have this. Oh, man, this thing gets heavy on your lap. So we're going to see what we can do. Because no one else has the parts. But this thing, it's a little bit thick, but I think I can play with thickness a little bit. Trigger Britons. I turned into an alien after eating radio shrimp from Walmart. Good job. Now we know they exist. So I got this shim because this one's too small, and my brothers have my thing. So, oh, this thing's just getting heavy. I got it readjust. Okay, where is it? Oh, we're going to send it. So I'm hoping. Put this guy. This is for if anyone knows, it's for a cylinder. Piston. But I want to use it. And I want to put a little bit of grease on it. Oh, thanks for the likes. We're at 8 likes. Put a little bit of grease up in there. Try to get it to stick. And so we don't have to pound it. 9 likes, thank you. We are trying to get this differential in. And we're using a piston ring. Why don't you just use the same shims that were in it before? Oh, I did, but it's off by 2/100ths of a second. Or 2 to 3/100ths of a second. And I think this is about 5, which would bring me down to 7, which time out. Hi. Ooh. I'm hoping this will bring me down to the right size. Then we got our shim over here. We can only hope for the best. So here we go. Time to put it in again. Put it in again. I'm gonna move you guys. Hi, Jeremy's. I'm gonna try to move you guys. Oh, thanks for the 10 likes. Why timeout? Oh no, I went away because I had to figure out. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place right now. I'm trying to keep my phone charged at the same time, and the magnet is not wanting to stick. You know what? Pooey, and this thing's on my thing. It hurts. Okay. Money can't buy happiness. Travel escape is pretty easy to do. The differential fluid in your truck. Just check on your YouTube. There's a lot of videos showing you how to do it. 13 likes and a lot of movement. Here we go. Let's see if I can get you to show you what's going on. Here we go. Okay, guys. Here we go. Ooh, okay. That hurt. That hurt. Don't know if that pushed it back or not. That's the problem. What happened? You bro? Channel changed the gear? No, I blew up the rear end. Bringing this guy back out to make sure That's okay. And then we have this shim over here. And then you can go that, take this. Pop it out a bit. Take your ratchet. Shimmy, 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 shimmy chong, shimmy show. And this shim's not wanting to go in. Ooh, I cut myself. Cut myself pretty bad. That's what you get when you don't use gloves. Okay, I need the hammer, and I don't know where I put it. I need the hammer, and I don't know where I put it. Did you check to see if it has gas in it? I don't know where my hammer went. I don't know where my hammer went. I don't know where the extensions went. I have nothing to hit it on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to find my hammer real quick. Did you check to see if it has gas in it first? Put this in. Why are you not going in? How much grease does that take? How much grease does that take? None. It takes differential fluid, gear oil. Okay, I'm gonna hop right out and get myself. Thanks for the 14 likes. I'll get myself a hammer. And I'm back. Dude, how much? This man smokes nothing but Snap-on tools, buddy. Yes. Did you watch a video for the backlash and on the side play? Kyle? Yeah. So, it's supposed to be the whole way. I was right on what I was thinking. I was hoping not, but I don't have any spacers, but I found a ring for a piston. You put it in there for the pistons. And, oh man, this stuff is sharp. Look at that sliver. That's a metal sliver up my nail. So, I found this ring for pistons and I threw it in there. So, we're working on that. What are you working on? I'm working on a Dana 80. Your pupils are huge. No, they're not. Guess it's the dark in there. My pupil's not that huge. I've seen them bigger. Let's get this shimming. I'm living under a bridge. Kyle, what about the shim for the other differential? Oh, I used all the shims I pulled out I used. And I can't get the bearing off, so. Maybe it was just a lightning. They were there when you first. Oh, I was out and I came into here. So, thanks for the hearts. Do you work on diesels? No, I don't. I don't touch diesels. That's a nice hammer. Thank you. I have no idea. I got it out of a random shop. Okay, guys, let's preload this thing up. Let's get this on here. Got this side, but where's the other one? Sometimes I tend to lose. So you look for a K. I need an upside down K with an upside down K here. So how many teeth are, oh, it is 4 10s. I might have to get myself a light in here. Richard Bishop, hi. Where is the John boy? They're up at their house. They don't want to help with do this. They're like, I'm staying away from that. Richard, oh yeah. Truth, bummed, bro. Oh, bums, lol. Yeah, I know. The man, the legend himself is not here. Just the truth. Just bought a new truck. Nice job. How many differentials did it take to learn how to work on them? This is my first one. I've never worked on a differential, so I'm learning. So if you see me do something, don't always follow it, because I legit have no idea what I'm doing. No idea at all. This is I can't talk. Why buy a new truck when you can just keep fixing the same one that you save some money? Serious though. It's open, limited slip. It's limited slip. Actually, sometimes I feel like I spend more money on my used truck than I do on a new truck. How are you going to check your backlash? I already did, and I need to be at 8 maximum, and I was at 11. So I took this, and it looks like a 50, and I threw it in here, and I'm going to check it. It's cheaper to fix them than buy them a new one. Freaking new trucks are like 80 grand. Yes, they are. But when you spend 30 grand on this truck, it's like sometimes I wonder if it would do actually have more than 30 grand on this truck. How much did you spend on fixing this issue? About a K right now. And you don't know anything about the most new trucks. They're having huge issues with every brand new. Yes. You must have a nice truck. Me? It's a 97 97 Dodge Dually 3500. 80K trucks turns into 95 after interest. Oh, or not higher, because they're doing 10 or 12, 7 to 10 years. That, oh, come on. There we go. Let's get this other one. What happened? Oh, I blew up my Dana 80. There's a short video on YouTube, and you can see. Oh, thanks for likes. We're at 16. Noah's won't last past the car note. Chris, 360 or a good old 12 valve. Do you think a 360 could blow up a Dana 80? Okay, time to torque this thing down. I'm going to torque it down to 45 foot-pounds for the preload. 97 Ram 3500 with a Dana 60 rear end diff. Whose? Not my truck. I have an 80 rear end. This ain't no 70 or 60, whatever you put. Oh! All the bugs left, though, by the way. Woo-hoo. Do you like math? No, I don't like math. Why are you taking apart No, it's a differential, not a transmission. That's preloaded. Oh, am I at 45? Yeah. Well, this machine torques it down more than 45. It's a differential. Black girls? Kaylee, Mickey, what do you mean? Caleb, leave my friend alone. Reading is not his strength. His faith is. Hey, I was homeschooled. Okay, got 45 pounds or more. Kylie is trying to find your type. Ha, ha, ha. What's going on? Put the gear market compound on it to see how the gears phone. Yeah, I'm going to do that still. For the gear ratio is 410s. Truth, are you Amish? No, I'm not. I'm German. American. She was asking if you're into... Oh, hell no. Nope, I am not. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, thanks for the likes. We're up to 20. Okay, now I got the backlashing machine. We're going to figure out what's going on here. Screw this in there. Some people said I need to preload it, so we're going to go preload it. Oh, thanks for the likes. 21 likes. We're at 0. 0. Chris, sounds a little too tight. I'm wondering if it is. German settlers were here in the 1800s. Oktoberfest is coming up. Nathaniel Pops. Black girls are... I can't read that. Oh, don't think I have any backlash at all. It looks like a surgeon tool. Yeah. Ah! Well, the chat is cooking here. Oh yeah. We need to loosen this up a bit. Please don't be so tight. Please don't. Oh man, that is tight. I put too much in there. I work at a shop. Nice. Too tight is no good. That's what I'm figuring out. But it'll probably loosen up over time. I build them all the time. Oh, you do? Oh, I was too loose and now I'm too tight. Chris, now it's too tight. It was too loose before. Well, I put a piston ring in there and it went too tight. Wherein? Yeah, exactly. I have one trick up my sleeve I might be able to do is I might pound that. Oh, man, why do you have to be so tight? There was no movement at all. Like, nothing. Ooh. Oh, I got movement. If I push really, really hard, I got movement. Let's see how much movement it is. I wear it wearing or out. Something like that. Hopefully wear in. I'm gonna have to take it out. She's just going to roar like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be growling like a bear. So here's a question for Chris. If it is 2 off, so I need at 0.5 or 0.8, and it's at 0.11, will it roar too? Well, we're going to pop this off and maybe try this ring, see if I can get this in there. I found, obvious, that is too tight, but it looks like you are measuring the backlash incorrectly. That dial indicator should be pointed perpendicular to the face of the ring tier tooth. Perpendicular, like right here. Well, it's too tight, I know that. Well, boys, she's coming out, and we will try again. This job will have to be finished tomorrow. No, I have to use the truck tomorrow. Money, sometimes you just got to stop, take a shower, and rest. Never. Never. You just got to keep going and then get lights. I'll get some lights underneath here. I think you need to take off those pinion rings off. Then it's too loose. I'm too tight, I'm too loose. I don't have the correct shims. I have one trick up my sleeve. Men don't quit. This keeps the chat going. Oh, yeah. Okay, boys. Let's see what happens. See if we can pop her out. Ugh. She's not wanting to go. What he needs is more shim size. Yeah. I just don't have any. Russell, there's another Caucasian brother talking care of some business. Good job. Thank you. By the time he's done, he'll know how to put together and take apart with no lights. Oh, I know. Take a coffee, some cigarettes, and you're back in the game. No need to rest. Exactly. Mountain Dew. My 4th Mountain Dew today. That's the key to life. Do you have any 2000 grit sandpaper? Try sanding down one of the thicker spacers. I got a grinder. No, I don't. Actually, I do have 2000 grit. But I have... She's in there. Ugh. I got her in there good. The tip of the dial notch indicator should be pointed right at the face of the ring gear. Then roll the ring gear up and down, not side to side to catch the clearance. Like that. Can't we get it on that side? What are you doing? Doing a rear end. Yes, like that. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to refab this up. Don't know how to do it. I don't know. I think if there's any backlash right now, but that's the correct way to check it. I was checking it the wrong way then. Kyle. I've seen different from I say both ways which work the best on the inner or outer of the ring gear. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 minute. Oh, where did I put those? I am back again. Okay. We have another Mountain Dew, yes. Red Bull and Mountain Dew. Kyle, the backlash is measuring the clearance between the ring gear and the pinion teeth, not the movement of the carrier side to side. I'm literally a JD's back again. No, I was already asking because I've seen the two different directions when I checked for him. Chris Haynes used gear making compound and see the depth of the teeth are digging into the ring from the pinch. Then she meets accordingly to make it sit perfectly in the two teeth. He's winging this, no gear marker. I will use the gear marker, but I just want my preload to be better. See, I can't. He's winging the... There shouldn't be any side-to-side... There shouldn't be any side-to-side movement. That's how you find your backlash. I'm confused. Okay. This is getting... He needs more shims on the left, creating backlash clearance between the... Yes, that's what I did. He's making it. I watch multiple videos and forums before attacking this job. You know what? I want to try something real quick. So what is the issue right now? Too tight? I think so. You still working? Did you have supper? No, I don't. Don't eat. You should definitely be doing that in the cap both down. I couldn't see they weren't on. Oh, you should... No, I had them on. I took them off. I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to put them back on. And try to figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna paint this up real quick, turn it over there, and see exactly what's going on with the paint. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Right? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm back. I'm gonna paint this up. This is what I got, so hopefully it works. Sounds bottomed out. Feel like I'm in school again. Is there back and forth play in the teeth? No. Dan Stanford, you've been on this all day. I know. Just never ending project. Well, that's my first one, so I'm kind of learning the ins and outs of it all. The biggest problem was cleaning it all sucked. Let's do one more. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna crawl to the other side with the drill and run this thing. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Hooey. Where's my drill? That's weird. Oh, great. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I don't see anything. Oh. Not a boomer. Almost. Please go farther back. Binding because it's too tight. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I'm... I need to make it go faster. This thing's not going to mark at this speed. I can't put any less on the right. Shit to be away from the pinion. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Needs to go in. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Go eat. Shouldn't there be adjusters on each side of the differential? He's not passed because his faith is bigger. Look at the paint on the pinion, on the teeth. Nothing's touching. Looks good to me. What are you trying to do? Trying to get something to work. Like this one's not even touched, it doesn't look like. See, that's what I don't get. This one has too far down, too far up. This is just a horrible paint job. I should have just not put the other shim in. No, I'm taking this out. Taking this out, boys. Taking it out and trying again. That's what gotta be done. It's just too tight, I think. Come here, I always have something in the crock pot or pressure cooker. I would have it already brought it out to you. Do you have any wheel bearing grease? I do. Yes. Perverse is from moving, but also hold it in proper position. I should just popped it out. Now I can't even get it out. Chris Hales used the wheel bearing grease as marking compound. Can't get it out. Oh. Left. Wheel bearing grease. I just Googled it and it said for the 97 dually that there is a carrier adjuster nut for the rear differential. Look up a Dana 80. That's what, because I'm not sure. It's kind of, it's a little bit different. I need a paint that won't dry the gears so you can see how they hit. Yes. I might have an idea, but I need this thing out. I want this guy out of here. And it does not want to come out. Why don't you want to come out? And he's back again. And I got the wrong one. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I could not find any gear marking compound. The only thing I could find was that stupid little pin. And now these they have to be torqued down. Do you have lipstick? Lipstick works well. I do not. I don't think I do. I'm just trying to get this son of a gun out. And it won't come. That's what I get for getting it in there too good. That's what I get for getting it in there too tight. It's just not touching. If you guys want to see, this is all it's doing. There's nothing really to see. You want to, yeah, all I have is, and the pin's gone. All I have is this pin. But, oh, my back hurts. Okay. The pinion bearing good. I'm gonna do this again. I can't get it out, so it's going in and we're calling it a day. We're gonna fill it up and run it. Let's try this again. Yeah, the paint's dry. Oh. There we go. If it's dry, it's not going to mark the between the gears. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on, get it super wet, and try to get it on. Try this again. It's already pitch black out here. Just use a little bit of the wheel bearing grease and put the gears, and when you run it between the wheel bearing grease and smear between each gear, you can see how it runs. How's the weather over there from Phoenix, Arizona? I'm learning something new today. Precise the world and instruction, my guy. Hey, bro, have you ever tagged? I'm working on a 3500 Dodge Ram. Second gen, yes. What vehicle are you changing in a 3500 Dodge Ram dually? I blew up the rear end. This pin is junk. No idea where those marks are going. Looks good. What was the issue? I blew up the rear end, so I have to replace it all. Thank you, Kyle. It needs to go that way more. You, Money, you and my brother would be good friends. Hell yeah. When in doubt, throttle out. Luke looks to be running on the edge of the teeth too far. Yes, it does. He would work on something all day and would be out there sometimes at 2 in the morning with him finishing the job. Oh yeah. Yep, there's my problem right there. Okay. Small shim behind ring gear. Well, I'll let you guys see the mark. There's the mark. It needs to go that way a little bit more. So take apart with the paint and the compound to where the pinion touches and lock your pinion down so your other hand can put pressure against the too high under load. See, that's just a problem with only one person. Because you're exactly right. What I'm going to do is I just can't turn it, put it under pressure. Why don't you pull the axles? Just knowing that Chris Hales said awesome, why don't you pull the axles? Why would I? Dumb. You can't take the differential out if you don't pull the axles. Oh! Why did you pull the axles? Oh. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh. Okay. Whew. So, well, guys, I'm gonna have to. He's trying to set his family. What? You deserve a steak dinner tonight. He's trying to set his family failure. He has. Who does? A local blood. Well, either I think I need to pop this out. I might just try to get it out. And then if you look in here, I have a gap right here, and that shim is not touching. That shim is moving. So if I need to get this bearing touching here, and that would put this over to here. So I think that's what's causing my problem right there. He's from the West Coast. The Palais Trail's on the East Coast. Oh yeah, I had no idea. Go home, sleep, bro. Brian, whatever. Plato. Personal truck? No, it's a government. No, it's a shim on the side that behind the gearing over here. What are you addressing in there? A rear differential. And I got it stuck in here and I can't get it out, and I need to. Because I've done this 60 times and I just can't get it to work out in my favor. So here we go for 68 times. And we're just having a blast. And, oh, that is a big gouge. Woo! It's a school bus that he's fixing for the public school department to do high school racing teams in the school bus. Thank you, Kyle. The T should fall about halfway, maybe a hair bit by bit. Just get the pinion depth gear, then you won't have to pull it out over and over. Gauge. Carry bearing not pressed all the way. I have a carrier bearing. Never give up. Never what? Never back down. Never give up. Never what? Never back down. Well, thanks for the likes. We're at 41. I like that. Pretty dark out. Why? Oh! We got it, boys. Finally. Woo! Woo! 45 likes. Maybe not. Sorry, I lied. I felt it pop. I felt you pop. Come on, basta. Almost. Hey, Chris, Haley, do the names Dooley and Doolin beating on the side of the carrier that what you're trying to pull up? Quit popping out on me. Just stay up there like a good little boy. Ugh. I still... Woo! Nor the man that crawls where the sun don't shine. How you doing, bud? Let's see. Let's do it smaller. Ain't gonna work. Okay. So what we do, I work on doolies. What's the jack doing? Man, across where the sun don't shine. Good. Why do you work? What's going on with it? I had it too tight, so I need to pound this bearing back a little bit. And then set it up again, put it in. Hopefully it's not too tight, because if it's too tight, I'm in trouble. I probably could pound the bearing in here. I just need to get a piece of wood. So I have a little bit of gap right here, and I'm thinking that's what's causing my hassle. So here we go. Oh, this thing's getting heavy on my leg. the flux capacitor blew up, and he's... Ooh! Ouch! Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Let's bring you guys back out for a couple seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Make sure. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Here it is. Here's a hammer. Okay, guys. Here we go. Whoa. Kind of lightheaded. Have you eaten food today, brother? No. Here, I have not had one bite of food today. And it's taking a toll on me. Like, I'm feeling my head get a little bit light. But that's okay. If you don't have dogs, those names not for you. It's obvious. Okay. I'll get the light for you guys. 1 minute. That's a bad angle for y'all. Let me get it better. Move that over there. Okay. It's probably shining right at you guys, but what I want you guys to see is over here. So we'll set it up like right there. Let's see what you guys had to say. He blew a blinker fluid gasket. Yes, I did. Is the bearing all the way up against the carrier? No, it's not. And that's what I'm pounding up right now. I've only had like 3 zins today. I've been doing pretty good at not doing them. Let's do this. Where did I put my gloves? Oh, come on, Bill. Where did I put those? I set my gloves somewhere, and I cannot find them. I don't want to cut my hands again, but that's all over. Oh, we're sending it. I should have just pounded them all the way down. That's what I should have done. I was not a thinking. I was not a thinking. Win. Lost my gloves. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this down. There, we are bottomed out. I had to do all that. I want to make sure the other side is too. There we go. Now back underneath we go. What time is it? 8:16. On the road again. Not quite yet, but soon. Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. Put this back underneath. Although I don't not know where I set my gloves at. That is stupid because this thing's sharp and it's cutting me. You got this, brother. I'm trying. I just lost my gloves somewhere. There they are. Found them. Set this up back up for you guys. Have you tried swapping the side shims for the carrier to left to right to reduce the backlash that you got? No. I had no backlash. That was the problem. The backlash was -0. I mean, no backlash at all. It was put in there like none other. Here we go, guys. Are you facing the right way? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to throw this in again. Okay. Yes, you should. I don't know. Have you tried swapping the side shim for the carrier from the left to the right to reduce the backlash? From the left to the right? If it's in there, the paint was barely touching. I need it farther over that way. Well, guys, I'm gonna try to throw this in real quick. Okay, just make sure that the carrier is fully seated by the tapping it in, since you don't have a spreader, and just snug the caps. I wonder if it is going all the way in. Okay, I'm gonna try again with no spacers, nothing. Just put her in there. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting old. Get off my back. Done this one too many times today. Oh man, I'm stuck. Get off me. Stupid. Okay. Okay. There we go for try 1,255 times. Boom. Where's the other side? Come on, please. Where you at? Oh, come on. I lost it. I tend to do that. Am I sitting on it? Oh, this thing's getting heavy. Come on, where are you at? There you are. I found you. No need to get discouraged. Yeah, be happy. Be happy. Always be happy. You gotta be happy. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Oh. Of course. Took the thing off. Way too easy. Whoop. Yep. All right. Did you crush the crush washer on the pinion? Did you crush the crush washer on the pinion? Did I crush the crush washer on the pinion? I don't know what that is. I am clueless. This is not good. Tighten it in there. Chris, it doesn't have one. He didn't change the pinion. No, I didn't. I can't get it in there. Chris, what? MVM, Chris, you right. This stuff makes your throat hurt after a while. Chris, only fixed cone pinion. Don't have them. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Well, it moves a lot easier. They will be way off. Yes. Be happy. Here we go. Here we go. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. Here we go. I'm kind of going a little bit crazy. Oops, sorry. Here we go. Here we go. We're wiping down every single one, so we can get a good rating. They will be way off. I don't know what will be off, but they will be. Be happy. Don't cry. You can never get discouraged. If you get discouraged, then you fail. I'm giving life lessons. The pattern will be way off without the carrier shim. I don't have shims. Well, I have two shims, and I put them in the bearing. Someone's here. Oh. Oh. Woo-wee. But you took them out, right? No, I jammed this cylinder piston ring into there, and that's why it was so tough. It's just too thick. I should not have done that, but I did. Okay, yeah, so I think I tested the backlash wrong, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Hi, how you doing? Good. I'm live streaming. Put the piston ring in, cause he worried about the side-to-side movement of the differential. Yes! Damn, Kyle! You keep track of stuff. Oh, no! Oh, no! I lost my cap. I lost my head. A fun thing to do is if you have an air compressor, you fill this completely with air. And when your buddy goes and he goes to mark something, he pushes down, it just blows up. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, let's get this thing colored up. See if I have any color left. So. Okay, I guess I came in really late. I've been working on this since, I want to say, 9 o'clock this morning. And it's not, only 12 hours, so not too long. 12 hours. Ooh. But I'm learning. I'm learning little by little. See, I won't put it all back together and fill it up until I like the paint marks and the sound and everything, because I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to risk it. I watched one video, YouTube video, 20 times or so, I think, more about 3 times, and I remember seeing a certain shape that it gave, and I'm looking for that shape, and I haven't seen that shape. So they say the Dana 80s create more of a diamond look on the paint and not a sharp line. I think I might have been close, but I don't know. So on the top and bottom, a lot of people who do this have the book that they sit and look at, but I just ask AI and YouTube. Oh, YouTube. And sometimes I get a little carried away, because I have to leave tomorrow morning. I need to leave by 5 o'clock a.m. So it's 8:30 p.m. I need to leave by 5 a.m. So I need to get it done. You might have to get a carrier shim kit to get that backlash perfect too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm giving it everything I have, and if I can't get a good line, I'm just going to have to go down and buy a shim kit. It is what it is. And I've never really done anything this in depth, so it also takes a little bit longer. But the way I look at it, if you don't try, you never learn. It's something, life is full of risks and reward. And if you never try a risk, you will never receive a reward. I tend to try risks way too much. How long have you learned just gotta do it? That's how you learn, just gotta do it. Yep, you're already learning a lot from this. Yeah, well, differentials and transmissions are one of the hardest things to do, I think. And I did a transmission, and I did a transmission, and I got too excited and broke the aluminum casting, and then it wanted to go into gear, so I put my foot on it, shoved with everything I had, and I bent it. But it actually worked for like a day until I got excited and broke it. And then I was just like, I already broke the aluminum casing. Money, if you ever have to do it again, won't be a big deal. Nope. But my aluminum casing was broke, so I just drove in 4th gear everywhere. And I actually beat my brother up a hill because I didn't. Actually, if you guys are like anytime subscribed, it's my brother Philip's yellow pickup. If you ever seen that on a short, I don't think we have long videos of that, but it blew up before we started doing live streams. But his pickup took my engine that I had, and that transmission, I just ran in 4th gear everywhere. I could do about 80, 85 in 4th gear because I didn't I didn't care about the transmission. Toby, what are you working on? A different on what sort of vehicle? Differential, yes. Good morning for working people from Great Russia. Great things await us. Good luck to everyone. Yeah, the sun is just bright out today. Like this, I'm under a truck and the sun's just hit me in the eyes. Like, just very bright out. I like Mother Russia. And I'm working on yes, honest taxpayer. I'm working on Dana 80. And I let all my paint dry. But I got a trick for that because Kyle, I think Kyle's the one who mentioned this trick. He said put a little bit of grease on there, a lipstick. And a mechanic's lipstick is grease. So here we go, boys. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on. I need to find my grease gun. Where did I put your grease gun? Who said this was quicker than a 12-hour job? So, I read a manual, and it tells you how quick you should be able to do it. And so, usually when they say 2 hours, just expect the 4. So, I got this manual to say how quick you can do a differential. And it said, don't get a professional to do it. Now I'm seeing why. Get a professional to do it. And guess what? The problem is, you should be able to become a fat professional just with trying one time. I probably should get a little, come on. Here's those grease bugs. Come on, please, oh please, oh please, 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 please. Yes, honest taxpayer said money. I don't know how long ago. Sometimes I get sidetracked and I think I don't speak for a while and I just concentrate and I forget. There's sometimes that when I work on stuff like this, I forget that I even am alive. I just feel dead inside. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Put a little bit of preload on it with my glove and send it around and send it around and send it around and send it around, send it around and send it around, send it around, send it around. Oh! Let's go this way. And now this way. You probably have to do this at like 20. Ooh. Should I hook up the drive line and then start the truck, put it in gear, and it'll be like, ooh, that's a thought. Oh, come on. I don't see no marks at the bottom. Money cannot buy happiness said hi. Thanks for the likes. We're at 59 likes. We're almost to 60 likes. That is crazy. What's the end goal? What's the goal? The goal is to make my life as miserably as possible. That's the goal, is to make it to where I am just miserable. You into crypto, brother? Oh yeah. I've had Bitcoin, XRP, Bong, all that fun stuff. I just can't make money off it. I actually made a couple thousand off of Bitcoin, but I didn't put too much in. No, what are you doing with that? Oh, I'm just going around and round 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 in circles. Money, people like watching you by yourself more than the whole crew. I don't think so. I don't have that many views on here. I like the whole crew. I like my brothers. So someone else can hold the camera and talk and tell me what you guys are saying. I just have to listen. Although we do need to get mics because when I talk, I don't think you guys can hear because I'll go back and listen to the video and all you hear is Pete. And when we say a good comeback, it's not on there. It's like you have to have subtitles to probably even catch, and the subtitles don't even catch what we're saying. Rippin 18, why do you keep spinning it? Did you break the locker and that's why it's making that noise? No, it has no oil. That's why it's making that noise. The whole crew too is just trying to boost you up and don't debunk my theory. Woo! No, I'm trying to see the marks that this paint has, and you're supposed to have someone over there spin it, and then you preload it like this, and it's easier, but I'm glad you don't throw away your brothers under. I'm glad you didn't throw your brothers under the bus. No. Yeah. My brothers mean everything to me. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Because it is... You guys are just watching me go, whoa, oh, someone. What are those hand things? Stop. Get some help. My rear end does not make that noise when it has no oil in it. Still not enough. Explain why you keep spinning it. Please, get some help. Your differential doesn't make that noise? Because you never sat there and spun it like I am. I'm just over here like, oh, we got 60 likes, thanks. I'm just over here like, maybe let's push it. Ooh. Ooh. He's, okay. He's spending it trying to make marks on the paint so you can see the depth of the gear. Yes. Man with curls don't shine. I like the whole crew, but we'll watch any one of them go live. Thank you. Yeah, Matt did a pretty good live on, must be a Ford. No, it's actually a Dodge. Matt did a pretty good live on the axle the other day at the drive line. I didn't realize he was going to do it that night because it was going to rain the next day, so I thought we would just go in the morning and do it, but he ended up just doing it at night. I wonder... Jose. Do, 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 do. Okay. Maybe if I put a little bit more paint on there. Actually, let's do something different. Money can't buy any happiness. Yee, 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 yee. Brazil, you guys are waking up? So I want to create a slurry. Pine Tree 20. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We are having a blast painting stuff. I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Oh, look at that nice mustard yellow. Well, you guys get to see making any progress? Oh yeah. Little by I do 1 step forwards and 80 steps back. Oh, 63 likes. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. What is the antique? Is that an antique coffee grinder? Yes, it is. I'm in Oregon. This thing grinds coffee for me every morning. Thank you, Matt. No one does like me. I like that. $4.20 friendly? No, it is $8.48. Nobody likes Matt. No, weed is gay. $4.20. Oh, are you checking up on your brother? He's been at it all day. This is quite the job. Yes, it is, sir. I'm out. I need it to go that way. So, Chevy all the way. Okay. Hopefully he'll be done for work tomorrow. He should buy a Ford. Saying weed is gay and living in Oregon is like insane because Oregon everyone grows weed and smokes weed. Oh, time for a shim kit. Yes, David. Oh, don't forget to check the headlight fluid. That's what I'm changing. Are you installing lockers? No. What's up, Pilot Matt? I don't know. How much? I don't know. Okay. Out a little far. I'm wondering if I just put this bad boy back in there. Might be enough. Okay. One more time. I'm going to pull this out. One more time. If the paint does not line up, I'm going to... Can't say that on live stream. Okay, here we go. How much for what? Carlos de los Andes. Chris, sorry, my bad. He just pulled that side cap off and tap it in. Just pull that side cap off and tap it in. But it has a crack in it. So I wonder if it would bend under the pressure. It pops out pretty easy. Pine trees. I gotta do a transfer case swap. Oh, that's easy. I just heard that. Transfer case swaps are easy, dude. Oh, thanks for all the party likes and smiley faces. The fart. Oh, you guys. Let's see if we can get the shim in there. I cut my palm of my hand pretty bad, so. Okay. There we go, boys. Got the shim there. Let's see if that's better. Now the transfer case goes out right after this. Oh, I just actually had the transfer case rebuilt. And I had the transmission done. And. Oh, my back. Come on. Do you guys ever get discouraged with your guys' project? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling discouraged. Sometimes you try and you try and you try. And it just gets so discouraging. But you never give up. You never back down. Oh, and when you're underneath this, it's just gets your back going. Someone mentioned that earlier, and I basically told them my back never hurts. I might have lied. I can feel this. I can feel the differential fluid in my teeth. That stuff is, that gear oil is just nasty. I hate gear oil. There we go. It's in. More power to ya. Better than I would have done. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I need more Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is usually my friend until it gets too late. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh man, I got a headache. Okay, here we go. Guys, this is the one. We have done it. We have succeeded in life. Ow. This feels. Ooh. Well, there is a little bit of. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, yeah. Okay. That actually sounds really good. Actually, You know what? I'm gonna throw the dial on the way I was doing it before and see what I got. Sometimes too much information is not good either, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I was close on something. I was close, but not close enough. I feel like I have. How you guys doing? Seth, teach me how to be a mechanic. What you do is you find the hardest thing on a truck, and that's a differential. And you just go take it apart at a whim. And you video it. And you're like, oh, I'm going to take this whole thing apart. I'm going to have so much fun. And then when you take it all apart and you're having so much fun, then just remember, oh, I'm a mechanic now. That easy, bro. Keep up the hard work. It's a big job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are trying, boys. We are trying. Never give up. Never back down. That, just weld that thing together, LOL. Tell me about it. About ready to go get 50 pounds of tannerite. Someone told me this was the wrong way, but in all reality, I don't know anymore. Do you know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result? That's what I feel like today. Over and over and over and expecting a different result. Well, guys, I have about 58% left, and so my phone might die here soon. My battery pack's dead. Guess it was true when it said it was only a 10%. Well, someone said that's not how you do it. Let's see what they said I need to go right on that tooth. Don't worry. Be happy. Have you spun it with that shim added? No, not yet. I have not. I will here in a hot second. I just don't. You need the right tools is what you need. And I'm running into a whole bunch of I don't know hows. Pretty quiet out here. Someone said you put it like that. You would set it again, the tooth, and turn the pinion until it catches. And show you, would you set it again, the tooth, and then turn the pinion, and until it catches, and that shows you your slash. Let's do that. Oh, let's paint her again, guys. Never give up, never what, never back down. Get some grease in here. Send it. I need to buy some compound stuff because this stuff sucks. Oh, come on. Why is that thing? This pin just is a Donkey Kong. YouTube videos make it look easy. Here we go. You spin my head right round, right round. Ow! Never get mad. It never helps. Nothing I learned long ago in age working. I could figure out polish and grease mix. Mad? Yeah, you never can get mad. Put some preload on this thing and go and go and go and go. Huh? I don't see anything. Oh, we're going to keep going then. There we go, boys. I need something to see it. Because I can't see it. Hi, Batman. Ooh. 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 Hold, hold opinion. I'm trying to. Maybe if I put my hand. Ooh. 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 I'm gonna keep doing that a little bit. Here, I'll show you guys. Tell me what y'all think. There she is. Oops, let me pull this up a bit. Can you see? Okay. I'm gonna have to find a bolt to do that. Well, guys, I need to charge this phone. And, oh, my phone's almost dead. I'm gonna charge it up. I might go live here in another 20-30 minutes or so. Oh, there's paint on my screen. I might go live here in another 20 minutes or so, 30, maybe an hour. Thanks for watching. Whoa. Need to shim your driver's side about 2 thousandths, though. Okay, so 2 thousandths. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a shim kit. That's 2 thousandths. That's what I think. I think I'm off by, I know I'm off by, actually I'm off by like 3 thousandths, I think. And I knew that about 2 hours ago. 20 thousandths? Oh, okay. 0.2. Well, that's a 20 thousandths. So I have this thing. 20, bro. Oh, that one. I have a 45 right here. But the problem is not worse I've seen. Chris, not worse I've seen. This right here is this right here would fix it. Shim kit, bro, just remember they'll be tight going in. Don't let it discourage you. Yes. I don't get discouraged. Never get discouraged. But this right here would make my life easier. It's just a tad bit too small. So I plan on getting this phone charged for y'all and going to the shop. I found this is a 91 Toyota shim, but I have a whole bunch of old part stuff I'm gonna look through. And if I don't find anything tonight, I don't know how I'm gonna get to work tomorrow. When you start stacking shims, use the grease to stick them together. Well, guys, thanks for all the likes and the emojis and all the fun stuff that this app has or whatever. And you guys take care. See you in a bit.